Hi guys, Andrea Jenkyns is running in the local elections to be the Mayor of Greater Lancashire for Reform UK. Now it's difficult to find polling on this, but if I do, I will respond in due course. However, I wanted to share with you this promotional video Andrea put out recently regarding homelessness. A former Tory who cares about people who don't have access to housing? Well, not quite. You see, it's about military veterans, people who the Tories have wrongly convinced they care about. So of course Reform UK are jumping on the bandwagon too. There's a small problem though that needs to be highlighted. First, have a listen to what Andrea had to say.
I'm here in Hull and I've just had an amazing meeting with All for Heroes. They are doing absolutely fantastic work in helping our veterans community, from not only helping people adapt to life as a civilian, helping with mental health issues, but they're also just got planning permission to build a veterans village. Now, if I get elected as mayor on the 2nd of May, I would like to set a veterans forum, what I want to chair, and I want to work with Paul and ensure the community of Lincolnshire, of which we have got thousands of veterans, get the full support that they needed. I will fight for you.
Okay, apologies for the audio, it was a problem on her side. Now, what's the problem with this? Well, it seems quite reasonable. Andrea Jenkyns wants to fight for veterans, wants to provide them with housing. Well, what about her voting record? Because she used to be a member of Parliament, she used to be a Tory MP. And this is how she voted on the issue of housing when she was a Tory MP. Consistently voted for charging a market rent to high earners renting a council house. Now, this may sound reasonable on the surface, but this was voted against by the Labour Party and the opposition parties, well, because it didn't include an amendment which, can you believe, included the idea of, properties suitable for human habitation. So an amendment proposed by Labour was fit for human habitation, and the Tories voted against that amendment. So the Labour Party and other parties voted against this bill, which Andrea Jenkyns voted for. Now, she consistently voted against landlords paying for the cost of building safety works. Okay, so whose side is she on here? Consistently voted against stronger fire safety measures. Consistently voted against more prescriptive planning laws, consistently voted for phasing out secure tenancies for life, which of course would provide safety and security for tenants, people renting properties. Whose side is she on once again? And then if we look at welfare benefits and pensions, which of course many veterans have to rely upon, generally voted for a reduction in spending on welfare benefits. So once again, whose side is she on here? Voted for raising welfare benefits at least in line with prices. This was a trick that the Tories played in 2022. It was not about looking after people on benefits. Consistently voted for increasing the state pension age. Generally voted against paying higher benefits over longer periods for those unable to work due to illness or disability. So once again, many veterans are struggling with mental health issues, with disability, and Andrea Jenkyns voted consistently against paying higher benefits when she was a Tory MP. So obviously now that she's a candidate to be mayor of a city, she's going to completely do a 180 and support people who are struggling at the moment. These people are charlatans. They would pretend to be one thing in order to win a vote, and then they'll turn around and do the opposite. She doesn't care, according to her voting record, about people who are struggling, be them military veterans or not. This is all just an attempt to pander, to convince people to come out and vote for her. Oh, look, Andrea cares about veterans. Well, she doesn't care about homelessness in general or people who are struggling with disabilities or mental illness. So I'll let you come to your own conclusion on whether she actually cares about veterans. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot.